Hello, welcome to Motherhood and Lifestyles with Shalafmi. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for tuning in today. Today we'll be looking at how to understand what our baby really wants. And I would like to ask you probably a rhetorical question: that how do you know what your baby wants? How do you know what exactly why your baby is crying? How do you know? Older children can tell you when they are hungry. They can tell you how exactly they feel. But newborns, they can't communicate, they can't talk. So because of that, most times they communicate by crying, and then you're left wondering what exactly the problem is. And at first, you might not really notice the signs. You might not notice how your baby communicates. And because babies, the way they communicate differs, their peculiarity and all, so you might not really understand this your new baby, your new child. You might not understand how they communicate for the first few weeks or months after birth. But with time, after spending time with your baby, you begin to understand how they communicate. And most of the common way by which they communicate is by crying. Babies cry, they cry till when you yourself feel like crying, you understand. And it's been observed that crying is a sign of is a late sign of hunger. What that means is that by the time your baby is crying because of food, it means that by that time the baby is already frustrated. It's a late sign of hunger. So you should take note of that and not allow it get to that stage. So briefly we'll be talking about the common signs to know your baby is hungry. The first sign is when she's awake. When she's awake and alert, or just waking up. When your baby sleeps and is awake, naturally they get hungry. So even without anyone telling you, when they wake up or they are alert, they probably need something. They need breast milk, they need something. The second sign is that his arms and legs are all moving around. When they are moving their legs and arms, when they are just, the movement, it shows that from study that's shown that when the baby does that, the baby is probably hungry. And another sign is that when he or she is putting the hands, hands in, or when the child is putting hands or fist in his or her mouth, it shows that the baby is hungry. Another one is that when the child is moving his or her head from one side to the other consistently, when the baby is consistently moving his or her head from one side to the other, it could mean that the baby is hungry. Another sign is that when you carry the child and the child is pointing towards your breast, when the child is when the child is turning towards your breast while when you're holding him or her, it shows that the baby needs attention, the baby needs breast milk or food. Another sign is that when your baby is making little sounds, when your baby is just making little sounds, it could mean that your baby is hungry. Another thing that is probably obvious for you to see is that he or she is restless and fidgeting. The baby is just restless, the baby is just rolling, the baby is just crying, fidgeting, crying uncontrollably, restless, fidgeting. It shows that your baby is hungry. So go through those signs again so that you would master how your baby communicates hunger. So by that, you would prevent, it will reduce or lessen the rate at which your baby cries. Because crying is another form of, let me say exercise, because it drains them. When they use all the energy to cry almost all the time, they get hungrier and they get tired. So reducing the time your baby cries by studying how your baby communicates hunger. I'm not seeing my hair modeling endorsement, whatever, so I'm still waiting. Thanks for tuning in today. I hope you have learned one or two things from today's episode. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. My regards to everyone around you. Bye.